Avram Glazer's latest transfer to Manchester United. Avram Glazer, who has been putting the club up for sale for a long time, has finally agreed to take over and is expected to hand the club over to the Qatari group shortly. But Avram Glazer will make one last transfer to Manchester United before handing over the club. Manchester United are convinced that they can agree personal terms with Chelsea attacking midfielder Mason Mount, Fabrizio Romano has exclusively revealed to Gimsport. The Englishman is thought to be a key target for the Red Devils, and Romano says he is keen on a move to Old Trafford this summer. CBS reporter Ben Jacobs recently told Gimsport that Erik ten Hag has made signing Mount a high priority. The 24-year-old will not come cheap, though, with the Evening Standard claiming that Chelsea have slapped a £70 million price tag on his head. The Blues have been forced to put Mount on the market because of his contract standoff with them. The England international has a year to run on his current deal and does not appear to be close to putting pen to paper on a new one. Romano says United are eager to sign Mount this summer and are confident that they can agree personal terms with him. Because of his contract situation, it is quite clear that Mount is looking for a new team, and it is easy to understand why he likes the idea of moving to United. A wealthy club like the Manchester outfit will be able to meet his wage demands, while their football project certainly has some appeal right now. Manchester United set to submit opening bid of €60 million for 16-goal star. Manchester United are looking to bring in a quality strike of the summer, and they have identified Rasmus Hojlund as a target. The Atlanta forward has 16 goals and 7 assists to his name across all competitions, and journalist Alfredo Padola claims that Manchester United are now likely to submit their first offer of around €60 million for the Denmark striker. The 20-year-old is highly rated in European football, and he has a big future ahead of him. He could develop into a key player for Manchester United in the coming seasons. Apparently, the Italian outfit are likely to demand more money for their star striker, and negotiations between the two clubs are likely to begin once Manchester United have submitted their initial offer. Hojlund is likely to be tempted to move to the Premier League this summer, and it remains to be seen whether the two clubs can come to an agreement. Manchester United have been linked with players like Victor Osimhen and Harry Kane as well. However, the two players are likely to be a lot more expensive than the 20-year-old Atlanta striker. While Hojlund is not as developed as the two players right now, he has the potential to grow into a top-class striker like them. A move to Old Trafford could be the ideal next step in the youngster's career. He would get to work with a top-class coach like Erik ten Hag, who has helped nurture several young talents. The Dutch manager could help the 20-year-old fulfill his potential as well. Mason Greenwood decision could impact Manchester United transfer strategy this summer. Manchester United are set to make a decision on the future of Mason Greenwood, and this could have repercussions for the club's summer. A decision is expected soon over Mason Greenwood, who is currently suspended pending an internal investigation. A report in The Sun last week claimed Greenwood is wanted back by manager Erik ten Hag. However, it is the club's senior figures who will make the ruling. The Mail report: if Greenwood stays, there could be repercussions for the club's transfer strategy this summer. Manchester United have a pressing need to sign a striker. Probably two forwards are needed, with Anthony Martial unreliable and Wout Weghorst gone. Mike Keegan of the Mail writes that the forthcoming Mason Greenwood decision could shape Manchester United's strategy. There is an option to send Greenwood on loan abroad. This might allow the club to net a fee for him in a year's time. But if the controversial choice is made to reintegrate Greenwood as a first-team player for Manchester United, it would clearly provide Erik ten Hag with a different option up front. Manchester United still need to sign a striker regardless, and it would be a gamble to put faith in Greenwood to perform. Whether he should be given that opportunity is a topic of much debate, but there are no charges active against him, and he is keen to continue his career. It is claimed he is delighted at Ten Hag's stance, now awaiting a formal decision from the club. United trigger one-year contract extension of 21-year-old academy graduate. Manchester United have triggered the one-year extension clause in Ethan Laird's contract. The news was reported today by Manchester Evening News and confirmed that the 21-year-old would be staying with the Red Devils until 2024. He made his United debut back in 2019 in a Europa League clash against Astana and made one further appearance in a brief cameo against AZ Alkmaar at Old Trafford. Following that, he completed 4 separate loan spells at English clubs. He is now keen to be granted adequate game time. The Carrington graduate, who has been a Red since he was 10 years old, would be behind both Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Diogo Dalot in the pecking order at right back, hence why Erik ten Hag is prepared to listen to permanent offers for Laird or send him on another loan move next season. Manchester United plotting summer move for £40 million rated Premier League star. Manchester United have been linked with a number of goalkeepers in recent weeks, and the latest name linked with a move to Old Trafford is that of David Raya. The 27-year-old Spaniard is expected to leave Brentford this summer, and Manchester United could join the race to sign him. A report from Mirror claims that Tottenham are keen on signing the player, but the Red Devils could enter the race late in the window. The goalkeeper is reportedly valued at £40 million this summer. Raya has proven himself to be a reliable Premier League goalkeeper, and he could be a quality acquisition for Manchester United. Dean Henderson has been linked with an exit from Old Trafford due to the lack of playing time, and David De Gea is nearing the end of his contract. Manchester United might need to dip into the transfer market for reliable goalkeepers, and Raya seems like the ideal option. The 27-year-old is well settled in the Premier League, and he is likely to make an immediate impact at Old Trafford. Manchester United will be able to offer him Champions League Football League season, and the Spaniard is likely to be tempted. It remains to be seen where he ends up eventually. Both Tottenham and Manchester United would represent an exciting step up in the player's career. The Spaniard will be hoping to join the club capable of challenging for major trophies, and Manchester United are probably better placed than Tottenham to do so.